Hey world, 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. is inspired by me and sponsored by the Kingdom College, preparing you for life. The college that teaches you business skill, life skills along with academics. I am Deepak and my life is beautiful and I stay on top as well because I work as worship. So last 2 days has been amazing outing in nature with one of the corporate client of us. Beautiful. Today just morning only we reached back by 5 o'clock. A lot of things happen and as always something always triggers either to inspire or to contemplate or to understand something about life in a different perspectives altogether. So here is something which we had, and I'm still been very obsessed with those thoughts in my mind. So we were together, Sandeep Mehta, Anita Mehta, and his team of 60 people. We were traveling from one destination to another destination. One discussion led to another discussion, and talking about Joke Falls, the most amazing, beautiful, huge falls in Karnataka. Said in the previous plan, we were supposed to go there, but we changed the plan later. He said there's a temple called Temple of Padmavati Devi near Jog Falls. It's 5-6 minutes away from there. A place called Umsha. A very special temple from for multiple reasons. The most amazing reason is people come there to get the answers for their life. Any problem. For example, there is an time when the puja is performed in that Padmavati temple and people flock from every possible place who know about that place, and whatever they have a query or a problem or a difficulty, so they will pray with pure intention and ask the goddess will it be fulfilled or not. And behind the curtains the priest will pray and everybody will be praying from outside about whatever they have thought about, they are seeking clarity for. And after the curtain has been taken off, every devotee will be waiting there in eagerness, whoever has prayed there. So a flower will fall from the idol of the goddess. If the flower falls from the idol of the goddess, which means whatever you have wished for will become a reality. And if the flower doesn't fall, so we're not discussing about Padmavati temple here, discussing about something else. I'm taking you all through that. So multiple flowers will be kept for all the flowers, but all the flowers will fall. I think few of them will fall or something will fall. Whichever flower you have is like almost bet on, and that flower falls, which means your wish will become true. Or your whatever you have come for. Suppose you are like, come, will I have a child? And the flower drops, which means you eventually have a child. Will this problem which I'm stuck in, will it be clear? And if the flower drops from the idol down, which means you will come out of that problem in your life. And whatever you have wished. As he was talking about this, so many people must be coming there with the faith to get their answer. But of course, we all have one extra intelligence which we always either you use to doubt it or question it. I immediately asked, I immediately said to Sandeep and Anita, think about it. No, I'm just thinking if somebody has a very big problem or something very challenging in life, and they're hoping that eventually they will have this in life. A lot of people must be coming to that temple out of faith that will I get it or not, seeking an answer. And the flower drops in their faith. In their faith, whether flower drops or not, they will be able to say, "Okay, I think it's the wish of the existence itself that I will not get it. So let me drop the entire desire or whatever it is. I have to deal with it." But so many people actually live out of faith of expectation, and they will be only expecting the flower to drop. Back of the mind, they might also think If the flower does not drop, which means all this year, that hope that one day I will have this was driving me. Maybe it is 1 year, 2 year, 4 year, 5 year, 10 years. But last 10 years, I have been pushing myself or pulling off days or looking forward for next day in this hope that I will get it eventually. And suppose that person comes who has been waiting for 1, 5, 7, 9, 10 years, and suppose the flower doesn't drop, the hope on which he or she lived and survived now will happen to them what? So many more people may not be actually coming to that temple in this hope that at least that hope is keeping me alive, moving me, making me move forward. It led me to thinking because all my life, for last 51 years, I thought faith is the most powerful thing in life. It gives you purpose, it gives you inspiration, it gives you energy, it gives you 100 things. But yesterday I realized people say live in hope and die in despair. But don't you think there are so many people? In fact, there are some things in my life I have not yet taken it to level of divinity or God, or I might feel I'm maybe thinking if I thought from my perspective, if I go to Padmavati temple and that few things in my life which are supposed to be falling in place. Suppose if I pray and say, "Will I have that thing clear in my life? Will it happen in my life?" And suppose the flower does not drop, and yes, the doubt is there. The fight between doubt and faith always keeps happening. And I was thinking, and suppose the flood does not drop. For last so many years, I am looking forward for every day in this hope that this thing will happen very soon. And like that, 8 years have gone. So my entire hope will crumble, crash, and I will feel actually. Don't you think I'll feel actually? And this is from every one of us. I actually feel very low and say now even life does not want me to go through it. But last 6, 7, 8 years, I am pushing myself irrespective of for this one thing to happen. Prophet Muhammad said, I think Prophet Muhammad said, don't wake up a slave from the dream or sleep, because who knows, in the dream he might be thinking he's a free man. At least for that moment, he is happy and excited. So don't wake up a sleeping man from the sleep. Who knows, in the dream he must be dreaming that he is free man. Yesterday I realized, as much as faith is very powerful, so is hope. I'm not a strong believer in hope, but if I look into a very practical perspective, I think at times for few things in life, if that hope is driving you, I think it's fair. I have no conclusive answer for you here because I'm in my own contemplation. I'm sharing with all of you. Maybe you can add value from your side, you can add thoughts from your side, because I've always spoken on faith and I'll keep talking about faith. There's no doubt in that. It is clear. I have tremendous faith in my faith. But this thought also is running my mind parallelly. Don't you think? In the hope of a child, in the hope of those crores, in the hope of that dream come true, in the hope of that problem to be solved, don't you think millions and millions of people, maybe billions of them, must be living every day in in that hope? It may happen, it may not happen, but so is the truth with the faith. In faith also, not everything will happen the way you want to happen. My will shall not prevail, thy will shall only prevail. So where do you draw a line? And what do you do? What's right and what's wrong? I leave all of you with this confusion or contemplation. You take it the way you want to take it and see if we can reach somewhere in times to come. With this belief, let's start this beautiful, beautiful week together. Here we go. Guys, go set and grow.